Today we're going to do one of my favorite things, nail stamping. This is a stamping plate. I'll just dig right in, show you what we're using. Here's a Queen, I guess that's how they say it, stamping plate. This one is called Theme Park Marble Paradise, #1. This is one of my favorite stamping plates. It's got lots of cool designs. And this is the stamping polish I'm going to use, Lila in gold. And we cover everything at the end with a top coat of gel polish. And this is a Model 1's top coat. And I'm going to use my favorite little lint-free nail wipes that I always use. And fingernail polish remover in this handy-dandy dispenser bottle. You just push down and it fills up your wipe with polish remover. And then I would suggest doing your stamping on a surface that you really don't care about because it's all kinds of messy. So I'm using this, you can see I've used it a lot. It's got all kinds of colors and dents and globs and shapes on it and different little, where I've practiced and tried some stamps. So, first you just start with either a simple gel coat or regular polish. You can stamp on either. I prefer to use gel polish most of the time. You can stamp on a solid color, or you can stamp on, like this nail. I'll show you. I did a little gradient. You can stamp on top of that. You can stamp on glitter polish. Oh, here's some different, oh look, there's the color I'm doing right now. Purple and gold. It's a lovely combination. This is one of my crazy sets. I just put on a bunch of random old ones that I had done. So anyway. Honestly, the hardest part is picking the design, because you want the color to go well with, or contrast well with the color that you're covering. These are all pretty cool. I've liked all of these. I think I'll use this one. Oops, I forgot my little scraper and stamper. I wasn't gonna get very far without these. I use these clear, clear silicone stampers. And most stamping sets come with a squeegee, but you can also use, a library card or credit card or whatever works. So the first thing you do is you take your polish that you're going to stamp with and put a bit on one end of the design. You don't have to cover the whole thing because you'll squeegee it across. Oh, look at that. Then you take the stamper, just push straight down, and then push straight down on the nail. Whoops. Oh, see, I missed a little bit, or I misaligned it actually. The beautiful thing about using regular nail polish, stamping polish, over gel polish is that if you goof or you don't like how it looked, you can just take the nail polish remover and wipe it off and try again, which I end up doing quite a lot. You want to make sure that you clean the stamping plate each time you use it. Otherwise you'll have a big mess on your hands. And clean the squeegee each time. Ooh, and here's my tape. I'm always losing stuff. There it is. To clean the silicone stamper, you want to use Scotch tape because fingernail polish remover will ruin the silicone stamper. I think I'm actually going to use this one. I'll put links for all the stuff I'm using in the description of the video in case you want to buy any of it. So I'll show you how to clean it after I do this stamp again. I'm going to try this one again. Okay, you load it up with some paint. Take your little scraper. Whoop. So I didn't quite get enough paint. Straight down, looks like a good stamp. straight down. Ooh, look at that. That's a keeper. Success. Okay, so I'm going to put that one aside to dry. And I will just continue on. Oof. Remember to wash your stamping plate and your squeegee every time you use it. And the stamper is kind of fun. You can see there's still a little bit of gold on there. And the tape just takes it right off. And then one of the fun things is that at the end of your little stamping session, you'll have this cool piece of Scotch tape with little designs all over it. Which, I don't know, it's pleasing to me. It's the little things. Okay, so I've got, wow, that doesn't stay up. Ooh, I think I'll do this one. I usually mix. I almost never use the same stamp on every hand. Sometimes I do, but not very often. I like variety. Make sure it looks good. The nice thing about these stampers, the clear ones, is that you can, ooh, look at that. You can line it up over your nail and you can actually see where you're putting it. When I first started stamping, I had some that were not see-through, and so I couldn't tell where I was putting it on the nail. Sometimes it's hard to line it up. I like this one though, so I'm going to keep it. So, oh, I love the gold and purple together. Take another one off. Clean the plate. Clean the squeegee. And the fun part, clean the stamper. Oops. These stampers are very easy to damage. They're quite delicate. You don't want to poke at them with anything sharp, nail or tools or anything, because they get cracks in them pretty easily. Okay, so what design should I do next? Ooh, how about this one? I should tell you, too, that stamping can take some practice. When I first did it, I was doing a fair amount of cursing because it just wasn't, either it wouldn't pick up correctly, or I couldn't line it up right, or I didn't get enough paint on the stamping plate, so there wasn't enough nail polish. This one is good too. Yay! I'm on a roll. See here, we've got three of them done. So don't be too frustrated if you're trying this technique and it's just not quite going right. Everything takes practice, you know? That's just life. Okay, clean it off again. Get my tape. Ooh. See all the little designs? I don't know why that pleases me. Okay, now the ring finger. Let's see, I think I will do the one I did on my thumb again. And like with most nail design stuff, it's just, there's no right or wrong. It is just whatever you like the way it looks, and no rules. Woo-hoo. Let's see how that one looks. There's a little bit of a goof in that one. You know what? I'm gonna redo it. See how it kind of, I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of a wobble there I don't like. So I'm just gonna do it again. Okay. Sometimes I get so excited when I'm stamping, I forget to do the cleaning in between. Then I get ready to stamp it and realize, oh no, the stamper is dirty. Now see, that turned out much better that time. No goofs. Sometimes it's fun to leave one of the nails plain or do something drastically different on the other nail. Like, I don't know, like I could have done a gold shiny nail. I'm just gonna stamp all these with the stamping plate. You can also, and I'll show you this in other videos, you can stamp with layers of different colors. So you can have a nail that really has a lot of texture to it, and depth. Wow, that's getting messy. Time to get a new nail wipe. Whoosh. Isn't that fun? Okay, one more and we'll have the pinky done. I think I will do this one. You'll notice sometimes I'm scraping more than once. If you look at the stamping plate and notice there's some of the ridges that haven't been filled in with polish, you can go over it a different direction. Sometimes that helps it fill in. Sometimes you just haven't gotten enough nail polish on there and you have to kind of add more and do it again. Well, this one turned out well too. Yay. Okay. Just remember, it takes practice. Don't get frustrated. Oh, also, here's something I should definitely tell you. Not all stamping plates are created as well as, well, this is a good brand. There's a lot of good brands out there, but some of them are not etched deeply enough to collect enough paint to then pick up and transfer. So, and you know, it's just a hit or miss kind of thing. When you're ordering stuff online, you can't really see how well it does. I always read the comments below and see what people say, the reviews. People will frequently say, oh, it's not deep enough, it's not picking up the paint. And what else? More stamping advice. Just have so much fun with it. It's great. So these are going to be ready to top coat, and then they'll be ready to put on. So I decided to pair some words with these flower shapes in the gold. This is one of my favorite, one of the first plates I got. I love words and letters, and this one has all sorts of lovely little texts, different fonts, make it fun. So I'm going to do this in the gold on the other hand, and then I'll probably mix and match and do every other finger words or flowers, just for fun. Wow, I closed that tight. Oof. Okay. Now the nice thing about these large size images is that you can pick any spot on it to do to put your stamp. Whoops. Okay, I can see that. Oh, that didn't work. See, the middle didn't pick up. It stayed on the stamp. So I will just fix it. Like I said before, that's one of the nice things about going over a gel polish with the regular nail polish is that you can just take it off and start again, which I definitely will do when it doesn't turn out right. Clean it off between each use. Got my tape. Clean this guy off. Yeah. And I'll try it again. There, it covered better that time. There's still a little bit missing. Maybe I'll try it once more. Third time's the charm, right? Maybe I'll try a different spot on the plate. Maybe there's something wrong with my stamp. No, it looks fine. Oops. Make sure you get it all off. Okay. If it doesn't work this time, I'll get a different stamp out. Okay. Wish me luck. Looks good. I think I'll keep that one. That looks pretty nice. Set that one aside and do the rest. Then I'll show you how they look all together. Got all 5 of those done. I think they turned out pretty well. Now I'm going to do a top gel coat and they'll be done. Amazing, I didn't miss any spots. Into the lamp it goes. 90 seconds. Remember to store your gel polishes upright. I made the mistake of storing some like this in my case that I used to use for all my other polishes. And for some reason they tend to ooze out even if you close the lid tight. So I've just started keeping them all upright all the time. Oh, and another thing. Stamping plates come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are round, most of them are rectangular, some are even really big. I've got some that are quite large. You just want to always make sure you get ones that are etched deeply enough to gather enough paint for the stamper to pick up. So here's the ones I just finished on the other hand. And here we go. All of them together. I love this color combination, the gold and purple. It's very pretty. I think when I put them on, I will do every other one. So I'll do it like this. There. So we've got words, flowers, words, flowers. And the words, I don't know if you noticed, but the words on here are about gardening, beauty, magic, love. It's just very nice. There you go. Thanks for watching.